Right. All right. So one thing I have to. Okay. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Outerground Podcast Week 9. I think it is.
Yes.
This is
yes.
This is Outerground Studios.
Background noise is probably getting really annoying.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
Someone.
Oh, but we are Outerground Studios. We are a studio with the intention of bringing together everybody along the creative spectrum, and bringing together a sense of community and collaboration. On my mic in particular, sorry for any background noise. But today we have today with me I have Humphragoo, Rainbow Bubble, Flightbot Jetwing, Madam Casanova, aka Ebony, and then the poobah of the podcast, Rad Righteous.
I ate a lot of pizza today, so I'm kind of
loving that doodle.
And we have Sheriff Dankin in the chat today.
McCree.
Hello,
there,
Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff.
You're
So
my
Rad,
favorite deputy.
So Rad, if you'd like to start us off on our first topic for tonight.
All right. Well, the first block of our day today is news, and the first news is the lead Cars director confirms fan theory. Let me explain some things to you guys right now. This is top of Rad story time. Come on, sit around the fire as I tell you some BS. All right. So
Great.
So there's a fan theory for like when the Cars come out, 2007. I was stupid back then, so.
I was stupid back then. God damn.
Who wasn't?
Not too. Fair enough. But yeah,
Brad just roasted himself.
Yeah, I'm on fire right now. But anyways,
Savage.
but yeah, there's a fifth theory that like, wow, all these cars are all these cars replaced people, and cars. What's the theory? Was that like, cars in a world where like people have become extinct and cars are now the main population and all that stuff. And the main guy who directed it, not Disney, but the main guy said that is true. What do you guys feel?
Wait, are you saying the main director of the movie or the main director of Pixar? Because I don't.
Movie.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think John Lasseter said anything.
John Lasseter keeps his mouth shut all the time.
Well, yeah, because he likes to keep his stories in the background until he can.
Well, yeah, but also because there's so much that we want to see that he won't let us watch because
Yeah.
Surprise, like Incredibles 2. Which I'm actually excited for.
Oh, I'm hyped.
I'm so excited.
I'm hyped for Incredibles 2. I've been waiting for how many years now?
So many years.
Around a decade.
So many years.
Anyways, what do you guys feel about this BS theory being confirmed?
Oh wow.
About the humans being extinct?
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Like, okay, here's my okay. It's kind of like this. It's kind of a dumb theory.
Because out of them, sorry.
Oh, no, you can keep going. I don't really have much to say.
How honestly, does that even work? Like, you've got these cars that have emotions, apparently, and everything.
There was a great automotive uprising where they took the meat and fleshy bits out of the humans and put them into cars so that the cars may live, and that is why the humans are extinct, and that's why planes, blimps, cars, and everything, just basically all automotive transportation is now living with organs.
Actually, the theory was that
What the fuck?
Cars became so smart thanks to technology that they decided that people were overrated and exterminated all of them.
Holy shit!
And their personality is based on the last person to drive them.
Whoa.
So the last
that's fucked up.
But
the
that
last
doesn't.
person.
But that doesn't make any sense because.
You guys keep talking. I'll be on the phone for.
Or here's another thing. Or they took the humans and took the last conscience of who owned that car and slammed it into the car.
Yeah, but what about the little baby?
That car the conscience of the.
But what about the little baby cars and kid cars we see throughout the first two films?
Children of that person.
Yeah, Sheriff is right. Pixar is violent.
Pixar is fucked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of Pixar movies are like really cutesy and fun-loving and happy-going, but when you look at the story in the background, it's actually really fucking terrifying.
Who was it that made Up?
Oh, I don't remember
it Pixar?
Yeah, it was Pixar, but I don't remember the director.
That that fucking beginning of that movie was fucked right up.
That beginning of that
you
movie.
You get thinking about it, that was fucked up.
Oh my god, that part actually, we actually had a showing of that in my 9th grade class. I was the only one who cried, but that was because a lot of people around my generation are heartless.
That movie made me cry when I first watched it.
What the fuck was that beginning? Why would you do that?
It was.
Up was the first movie that I actually could like pick right out. How fucked up that was.
I kind of noticed a little pattern between 9th grade and 11th grade, between 9th grade and 11th grade with Pixar movies. Apparently, there were tearjerkers at some points.
They're always tearjerkers. I don't think I've watched a single Pixar movie that has not gotten me to tear up a little bit. I don't think I have watched a single Pixar movie that has not gotten me to tear up.
Are you telling me that you cried at Toy Story 2?
I did cry at Toy Story 2, okay?
I didn't.
Yes, I did too.
I didn't. Toy Story 2 was kind of like when I realized that, oh wow, sequels are kind of dropping grace, aren't they?
What are you talking about? Toy Story 2 is my favorite Pixar film.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong sequel. Never mind, Alex.
God damn it, Red.
Yeah,
and don't you dare say Toy Story 3 was bad, because the ending of that movie made me cry tears.
Well, I mean, just because it makes you cry doesn't mean it was... Well, because there's... I guess it's fair, but there's a lot of cases where it's like, just because it makes you cry doesn't mean it's exactly the best movie.
I don't think I found a single Pixar movie other than Cars 1. Like, I'm not a fan of the Cars series.
No, it's so beautiful, Lightning McQueen.
I love all Pixar movies except Cars 1. I think that is the only one that I could live without.
Rip Cars. Anyways,
Agreed.
I liked Cars 2 because it focused on my favorite character, Mater, and then I love
I never got a chance to see that.
I love the idea of what's gonna happen in Cars 3.
I want to see my favorite character, Larry the Cable Car.
I saw the
Larry the Cable Car.
Oh my god.
I saw the trailer of Cars 3 one time, like, what are they attempting to do? And I remember seeing Lightning McQueen, bleh, McFree. Sorry, I'm just
Lightning McFree.
Lightning McQueen. Yes. Somebody draw that, please. We're all artists here. Somebody draw that. Lightning McQueen.
I'm gonna get charged McQueen address.
Okay, write down right now.
Oh, that's perfect.
We're gonna have a series of McCree drawings. No, let's call the McCree drawing challenge.
Lightning McCree.
Lightning McCree.
Oh my god.
I'm so
that was
Mater.
perfect, Jasmine.
Anyway, what I was trying to say
Hey,
was
I was the one who actually said it. She
guys.
Hey, guys, Jasmine, let Jasmine speak. Come on.
Sorry.
I was trying to say that I saw the trailer of Lightning McQueen. I almost said McQueen again. McQueen.
Room.
Okay, let her speak, guys. Let her speak.
The main car in a violent car crash. Like everything, the scene with the colors were all washed out in gray, and there was smoke. And I think I saw fire. It's like,
and then it ends off with just seeing the bit of the chassis come down of him, and you could tell instantly.
Yeah,
like, that's what it is.
Okay, yeah, I think Pixar is trying to do a change for the car series to actually have a better, I don't know, something better to come out of it.
A darker backstory. I actually, since we're on the subject of Pixar, though, I know it's not a topic, but I heard a rumor going around that they're gonna make a WALL-E 2 where WALL-E, Eve, and the humans fight aliens.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Anyways,
no.
I don't think.
I had a response to it. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
I was gonna say I had a response to what Jasmine was saying about the cars taking a different turn because I've read the plot synopsis, Would you guys like to hear it?
Sure.
It's not gonna spoil the movie for me, is it?
No, it's just gonna tell you pretty much what you'd read if it was on the back of the DVD box.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's hear it then.
So what's gonna happen is Lightning McQueen is going to be outraced by a newer car, and he's gonna want to. He has to train to be faster and keep up with the new millennium, and the car that's gonna train him to keep up is in fact a millennial, and it's a story about millennials. It has nothing to do with Lightning McQueen crashing. That was an easy cash grab for people to watch the movie.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yes,
they're gonna take
literally-
a pot shot at millennials? Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn it, Pixar.
Well, not exactly,
not
because the
really
idea is that Lightning McQueen is working with a millennial to defeat a millennial, so it's more like hey guys, millennials aren't so bad.
Oh.
Even though the oldest millennial can be right now is 35, and
So-
in some cases, oh sorry,
So I was just gonna say, so the beginning of the movie is gonna do nothing but take pot shots at millennials. That's all it's gonna be. Is pot shot after pot shot at millennials, because Lightning McQueen's an old fart who doesn't know how to get with the times.
Lightning McQueen is a bit. I was gonna say he's a baby. He's a baby boomer.
Yeah. Oh God.
With room.
He's Gen X.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on.
Oh my God, this is gonna be great.
Mainstream.
Oh my God. Stop.
No, Rad.
Stop, Rad. Stop it.
Okay.
All right.
Are we going to the next topic or what? And
Yeah.
what happened to Charles?
I don't know what happened to him. He just kind of left.
He said that the noise in the background of your microphone was annoying, so he left.
Mine or am I his?
Yeah, yours, because the music. You can tell him that it's gone now if you want.
Well, somebody can if you want. I have to. But while you're doing that,
Sending message.
all right, Rad.
Yes. All right. Next news topic. DC announces the live-action Teen Titans TV show. ... Again, let me explain something to you guys. In 2015, was it? DC announced CW exclusive, or was it HBO?
It was it was CW.
CW exclusive show called Titans. It's going to star Robin and a few other characters. Not the original Teen Titans, because Lord knows that Cyborg would be hard to animate. I mean CGI. But they can't. There were reports that they were filming it and then decided to cancel it. Now DC's doing it again, but there's no. I did not read a single thing about that recently, talking about how it started up like back then. It's almost as if DC is kind of like trying to erase the fact that they did it again.
It's like, oh yeah. This is totally the first time we're doing this, guys. It's like totally not. We're not doing this again.
Guys, look at my original idea, Titans with a Z.
And should they be worried thanks to Teen Titans Go, like smearing the name of
No.
Teen Titans?
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Teen Titans Go may have smeared the name, but fans of the original series are gonna be like, oh my God, it's gonna be another actual serious Titans thing. Because I mean, look how actually pretty good the that animated movie of the Teen Titans went. Yeah. So I honestly think it's gonna be good. If they actually go through with it again. I'm gonna be upset that they're not gonna have Cyborg, but they'll probably have him in a later season.
I agree, just because I was a really big, I loved the original anime.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing, because you kept mentioning the original fans, and I feel like out of the original Teen Titans, only 3 of them are actually going to be members. Beast Boy probably not, because CGI animals. Cyborg definitely not, because CGI robot suit all the time is not the thing.
So it's probably going to be, the original crew is probably going to be Raven, Starfire, and Robin. No,
because there was a few more other characters. I know there was one cast of characters, I forgot. There's like a team of brother and sister heroes who were in the original comic book team that I've never heard of before. Those superheroes.
The only sibling heroes I remember from Teen Titans was Massimenos.
Yeah, but there's another one for the comic book. Like before Teen Titans was really the original one, and it was like Kid Flash and Robin and all those.
So basically the Young Justice cast.
Yeah, except they weren't Young Justice either. This is pretty much Negasonic Teenage Warheading character because it just took the original Negasonic Teenage Warhead, made her cool and put her in Deadpool because beforehand she was just like.
Yeah.
By the way, am I cutting out, guys, or am I okay?
No, you're fine.
All right, I'm just making
So
sure.
what were you guys saying about the original cast? What?
Oh, I don't think there was.
I found this. I'm looking at the wiki right now for like the Teen Titans wiki, and I've got a thing called From Members. Robin, Raven, Beast Boy, Starfire, Kid Flash, Aqualad, Blue Beetle, and Superboy. Is what I'm looking at.
Oh, that's that's for Young Justice.
But it says Teen Titans. Like, what the fuck?
Oh no, cause that was was that the movie that they just released like 2 years ago?
Was it 2 years ago?
There was I don't know how many years ago it was, but there was a Teen Titans movie a couple years ago that they released, and among the DC fans it did good, but as a movie itself it didn't do well.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Alright. Where is it? I'm trying to find the IMDb for Teen Titans show. Okay. Oh, never mind. This isn't a real. This is I didn't find the real deal. I found what this kid want to be the members. By the way, do you want to know who they chose for Robin?
Who?
Josh Peck. This isn't on the show. This is some kid building their team, but just imagine Josh Peck being Robin.
That doesn't sound right to me. That sounds wrong. Josh Peck being.
As someone who used to watch both Teen Titans Go and Drake and Josh when they were younger, the voice and image do not match.
Well,
Spherical.
Spherical. Okay. Josh Peck is actually skinny as hell now.
Yeah, he's pretty buff. Well,
you know what I'm trying to hold up. You know what I'm tempted to do?
What?
I am tempted to actually just experiment lip syncing, and see if I draw Robin. Not the stupid way they did with Teen Titans Go, but I mean at least try to get to the original or something, and see how it looks. Like, does it look right, or it just looks kind of crazy? Just kind of looks weird. I mean, I'm mad. I can see the voice of Josh from way back on the current Robin they're forcing on us, because well, how Robin acts. But not in the Robin we know and love.
Yeah.
I found the characters list for the original Titans thing.
Okay.
You guys look. Okay, so like I said, we do have Robin, Starfire, and Raven.
Knew it.
But the two other characters were Barbara Gordon, and well, I said two, but technically three. And the sister duo is Hawk and Dove. That's what they're called. They're kind of like. Yeah, they're like DC's Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, from what I'm looking, they look cool.
Yeah.
Hawk looks like a wrestler. But yeah, so that's neat. Apparently, there's a love triangle between Dick and Barbara, and
there's gonna be a love triangle. God damn it!
I mean, think about this, man. Teen Titans is easy. They tried to make a Teen Titans comic that was specifically to market towards teenagers, and it bombed terribly.
I know. See, I hate the idea of making I hate the idea of making any love triangle that involves Robin because Robin and Starfire are the OTP of Teen Titans.
Agreed, 100%.
I don't think he ends up marrying Starfire. I think Teen Titans, yeah, but in comics, I think he marries. Is it Barbara Gordon or Batgirl? Well, they're the same person. So yeah.
I don't know. That's that bugs me. I don't know.
I'm trying to find the team.
What was the plan? I'm sorry, I just came back.
I'm
sorry.
No, it's alright.
Trying to find
I came back to Garrett saying a love triangle, so I was like, what?
Oh, they're talking about there being a love triangle in the new Teen Titans live action show that they're talking about. And I was saying that
between who?
We don't know that, but I'm saying that if they do any kind of a love triangle that involves Robin, I'm gonna be upset because Robin and Starfire are
I agree.
OTP.
I gotta find this cover now. It was so atrocious. Everyone
Because
looked so
I hate
new.
to say it, I know in the the animated one, there was one that started.
Yeah, and then it ended immediately.
Yeah. Because do you remember that episode?
Yes.
Raven's
Wait, which
birthday
one?
one?
Yes.
Yeah. Then you know what I'm talking about.
Hold up. Hold up. Do you remember the episode exactly? Because it's been a long time since I watched the show.
It was, wasn't it? It was Raven's birthday, and like,
yeah,
and like Robin and Raven got sucked into like a different dimension or something.
Yeah.
And then just the entire episode, they were trying to make a love thing between Robin and Raven, and the entire time, if I watched it again, I'd probably be screaming no.
Oh God.
No! Oh God, no! Where's the cover?
Basically, that's exactly what it was. What the premises was, it was Raven's birthday. They had brought back Slate. Well, because Raven's something or other from her, whatever dimension, whatever you call it, was trying to kill her before she got so powerful. And then, so they brought back Slate to kill her, and then she freaked out because they almost killed Robin. So she freaked out, froze everybody, and then this whole thing started between Robin and Raven.
Once again, screaming no the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to
100%
find, like, the
agree.
trashy version.
It was just, it wasn't good.
I think I found it. No, that's not it.
Are we still on news, or are we gonna move on to the next news
We're
topic?
on one.
Yeah,
There's
I'm waiting.
one more news.
Yeah.
Gorillaz drops Humans. The album is released. You can listen to it right now.
I'm not sure if I can show it on stream.
You can't, but you can listen it on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music.
And this is where I just shut up because I can't say.
Jasmine, say your
Because I haven't listened to Gorillaz in years.
Right.
Jasmine's trying to
Many
speak.
years.
Cass, you're cutting her off again.
Sorry.
Try to just put my volume up so you know when I speak, okay? I can't really shout.
Okay.
I'm not like the gorillas of my family.
The Gorillaz.
Haha!
Mute myself for now because I can't say anything.
Well, technically they should be screeching monkeys. But anyway, what I was trying to say was I actually just finished listening to the whole album about an hour ago. I was then I started getting ready for the podcast.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I noticed something really cool about it. It has this more chill vibe to most majority of the songs, as well as has this kind of core like this choir thing in some of their songs, and I just love it. Other than this, some songs are mostly based on a little bit of songs have a lot of mixture to it. I didn't hear much of rock, but I mostly heard of more techno-ish, techno-ish or electronic or hip hop. Could be examples of Saturn Vard, the more of the choir thing in Hallelujah Money. There's one song at the beginning. I think it's called I Turned Off My Robot. I think this could explain what happened to Cyborg Noodle.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, I was wondering what did happen to Cyborg Noodle because we didn't see her in the music video Do Your Thing. The last time I saw her was technically was a storyboard of Rhinestone Eyes.
Yeah, we will find out what happens.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe the Gorillas will give an update or animation or something. I don't know. We'll probably find out one day.
I can't say anything on this because I haven't listened to it yet.
You gotta. I seriously listened to the whole thing straight on Spotify while doing all my homework. And the songs I'm currently addicted to are Saturn's Bar. The first few that are dropped. Or wait, not really, because the Halloween one. The Andromeda, Saturn's Bars, Ascension, and Apprentice.
Yeah. I wanted to say that I like the idea that since all the other Gorillaz members had their own Please.
Give me right back. I'm being called at the worst times ever.
Alright. I was gonna say that I like the idea that each of the girls' members had their own, like, well, they said that, they wrote each one of the albums. Noodle wrote Demon Days, Murdoch wrote Plastic Beach with 2D.
Yeah.
And 2D wrote by himself The Fall, and they assumed that since what's his name? I forgot the name of the guy who does the girls. But they wanted, to have more American rappy vibes. So the idea was that this one was going to be
Yeah.
And I like the idea that since Russell had a speaking line in animation space to Willis, which sucks because I like his design. So
See, I was gonna say this is gonna sound a little weird, but when it comes to the Gorillaz, I'm still more of a fan of their 2D animated music videos than their 3D ones. Not saying the 3D ones are bad, but it's like I prefer the 2D ones personally.
It looks like they're doing more of like the 2D, at least 2D on 3D thing. Like when they, one of the Gorillaz commercials, it was Noodle driving a car sponsoring for a Jaguar, and really like her body and like a first made it so that I don't know how to describe it. They like I don't know how to describe it. Pretty much like yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like putting on a skin in the game.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that with person.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like green screening in person. There we go.
Yeah. So
do you have anything else to say, or?
I don't have anything to say, and I don't think Jasmine does. Do we want to move on to the reviews now?
Yeah. Okay.
I can come back now.
Yay.
Yes, you can.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet just cut. Their internet issues me at the worst of times, though.
It's okay.
Couldn't say anything about the Power Ranger thing because I haven't seen it yet. So.
What I miss?
Really
we're
nothing.
about to go to the next topic, unless you want to say anything else.
Let's see. What was? Okay, what were they saying about the Gorillaz thing? What was the last things?
You're listening a bunch of musics. You finished that saying something about The Apprentice.
Oh yeah, I was listing out my favorite songs there. I don't know. For me, I think the reason why Saturn's Bar and Apprentice had this got my favorites. It was and Ascension. They kind of had a hip hop factor I grew up with, and the rap and hip hop were genres I listened to when I was still probably 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, mostly from my late childhood to early adolescence. That was the music I listened to the most back then, and I think Apprentice sort of brought it back a little.
I can see you. I can see where you're coming from with that. I kind of like. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. You continue, then I can add in what I have.
Okay, I was gonna say that usually when I listen to genre music, I like the weirder stuff of that genre. Like for rap, it's not the rap; it's like weird, artsy. So the reason I appreciate Gorillaz is because they just take whatever genre they want and do their own thing. And I like how this album in particular is more of a hip hop, because there's a lot of that coming out this year with Kendrick Lamar releasing his new album, because he's like a bunch of crazy artsy rap, etc. So it's kind of like Gorillaz already set and kind of rebooting that whole generation of music. Not that it's already need a reboot, but it's insanely popular. One of them's going to be the main lead of the Lion King live action. Childish Gambino playing Simba, which is funny because he references Lion King. So there.
What I do notice about the Gorillaz, how you can see the difference between, or hear the difference between how they developed from year 1 to now, from Clint Eastwood to what we have now. It's kind of surreal to listen to the music from back then. You just hear this slow kind of hip hop rock thing going on back then, and then you just hear this modern day, this added techno to hip hop. It's and especially the big difference between songs from Phase 3, like Melancholy Hill,
Melancholy Hill.
Thank you, I cannot pronounce that.
Yeah, I could pronounce it until I heard it first time.
Rhinestone Eyes, Stylo, and Phase 2. I think Dirty Harry, Feel Good, and I think Phase 2 actually had the most diversity in songs. Listen to Feel Good, and then we got Dare, that Noodle sang. It's like, I love it. We got Dirty Harry. I don't know when Rocket was up. The song Rocket was.
That was Phase 1.
Hey,
that's
hey, I'm sorry to cut you guys off. I know you're getting you're all hyped about the gorillas, but we do kind of gotta move on.
Oh, sorry. We can
fair.
continue this after the podcast.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm currently under my bed looking for my ink pen.
Okay, before we continue, can I just ask, has anyone actually watched the new Power Rangers movie? Because I haven't.
I did.
No.
Rad has.
No.
Yes.
Rad. Okay, then we'll just let. I seen the trailers and I have opinions on it, but I haven't seen it yet. Rad, you start off then.
Actually, I kind of want to hear what your opinions are first, then I can tell you what my opinions are. So we can transition from what the onlookers see to what the actual viewers watched.
Well, for me, I personally just seeing the trailers and everything, I'm not a fan of it because I don't want to watch it because I'm afraid it's gonna be like the TMNT the new live actions by J.J. Abrams of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where they basically shit on the series.
Was that by J.J.?
I think
by Michael Bay.
Or Michael Bay. Did I say J.J. Abrams?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said J.J. Well, you said J. Abrams.
Yeah, I said J. Abrams. But it's just like, I don't know. It just seems like it just does not feel like Power Rangers. And, like, even when I was watching the trailers, I was saying to myself, this is gonna suck. Like, that, like, it just, after I finished watching the trailers, I said to myself, this is going to suck. I don't know. Anyone else got anything to say on what they thought of the trailer?
Nope.
Okay, so I guess this is my turn now.
Wait, hold on. Jenna, Jane, Jasmine, any of you guys got anything to say?
Well, I mean, I'm not into Power Rangers because I've never actually watched it, but I had to say the trailer looked really cheap because it didn't even look like the original Power Rangers because I've heard about it and stuff.
I think that's another reason why I was scared to see it, is because I loved the Power Rangers as a kid. I think that was the one thing me and my cousin always bonded over, was watching Power Rangers. And there were so many different series that we used to watch. My favorite still being Ninja Storm to this day. Ninja Storm and Mystic Force.
I like Time Force.
Yeah, Time Force was
kicking theme song.
Yeah.
Time Force. Time Force.
I also liked Mighty Morphin because it had the Green Ranger with the flute dagger.
Mighty Morphine.
Yeah, that was the original.
But
yeah, other than that, I got nothing else to say. I'm just scared because I don't want it to ruin something I used to love.
I think there's a lot of theories that people have nowadays, or at least like reboots, lures. I don't like that word, but I want to use it.
Yeah.
Is that like people are just worried about ruining something that they love? So like, I don't mean to like sound like a dad giving advice, but like the proper way to be able to look at something unbiased is just to forget all your childhood memories of this specific life and just look at it as a regular movie, which is surprisingly easy. Because people were telling me about Beauty and the Beast back when it came out. Oh, aren't you so excited? And I'm kind of like, I mean, sure. Yeah. But back to actually me watching. So, from what you can see in the trailer, it already looks like level of Power Rangers, and it's kind of a good description because you grow very fond of the characters, so that when the Power Ranger stuff happens, you're kind of already into what's happening, like the story, and you kind of watch these characters develop. That these characters actually develop that one, and plus. Next, this podcast is mainly girls this time. That's true. It's
42.
true.
Yeah. 4 girls to 2 guys. Oh shit.
I'm about to get beat up.
Oh god.
We're gonna get beat up, Garrett.
Yeah, we are.
I'm okay with that though. 'Cause I gave him.
Rad, I mean, Rad, whatever you're into, mate, but...
I was gonna say that I was gonna give him bone hurting juice and make it a meme. But you
God.
people with your twisted minds and your twisted metal, the game.
The twisted mind of you.
Hey, Twisted Metal, it's funny because Jasmine's a robot.
Welcome to Twisted Me. Welcome to my Twisted McMind.
Okay, but, continue on, Rad, what?
Yes, okay. So yeah, you just enjoy the characters and the package, like, whoa. But, the thing about, okay, so they do have a gay character, and they do have a character, I think he has autism. He's also the best character in the show, so I mean, the best character in the movie, so it's okay. Well, not that it wasn't okay to begin with, but like, you just kind of ruined my, like, yeah.
Alright, this is gonna sound really dumb, this might sound dumb what I'm about to say, but the fact that there's a gay character in this movie automatically gives me 100% more reason to watch it.
I mean, I kind of want to tell you what they do with the gay character.
Oh no, do they turn him straight?
No, they only met, well, first of all, it's a her.
Oh.
Second of all, but
Hi,
they only mentioned it once, and then they never talked about it. Like, you couldn't tell unless they told you about it.
So, like, if you weren't paying attention, you would never have known.
Literally, you would never know, because like until they tell you that she's gay, it's kind of more like she's a tsundere. That's what it feels like. She's all like angry. She doesn't want to be here. This is like, oh, there's like boyfriend problem.
Oh, so she's even the stereotypical like angry lesbian.
She's a tsundere. She's a tsundere.
Wow.
Okay, tsundere.
Wow.
There we go. Blasphemy.
Okay, continue.
Good. Okay, so let's see. Villain wise, I feel like Rita Repulsa was done well, although I can't say that she was too goofy because she really fit the role of a power. There was a point where I was kind of tired of listening to her voice. She was like, Rangers! And I'm kind of like,
I remember her from the original series. Ah!
Rangers!
Oh!
Step inside my van!
Oh my god, I remember that so well. Oh, that was so funny when I was even funny when I was little.
She's like Toad, but in a high pitch.
Hello! What you doing? Oh
Rangers!
God.
What do I have to stop for you?
Oh, we have fun here.
It's a Megazord, Luigi. You
God damn
You're
it.
gonna kill me, Red.
Red, you're becoming a voice actor, I swear. You need a good mic and then you're set for life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
You got a sword? No.
Stop.
So many Mario memes that I could use.
Oh, God
It's nice
damn.
that Rita invited us for spaghetti, eh, Blue Ranger?
Stop.
I'm done. Okay, I'm dead inside. Anyways.
Dead inside.
But yeah, now, okay, we already talked about the characters. Oh, Bryan Cranston did a good job, as expected.
Well, it's Bryan Cranston. Let's be honest.
Bryan Cranston, yeah, it's Bryan Cranston. And plus, he's playing the big face boy, big man face on the screen. Hooray! Jarvis. I mean,
The face of Bo.
the face of God. Anyways,
Guys, I just realized we're 41 minutes into the podcast and we're barely on to the second. Second topic.
we'll be fine. My topics will be easy to end really short. Plus, you got time. So
Hey, we want. Hey, Red. Hey,
What?
good thing we won't get to the bonus topics this week, so you don't have to do as much work next week.
Mamma mia, spaghetti. Anyways, Ranger-wise, looking at the Ranger part, not the character part, because the character part, I'd give it out of 10. I'd give it a solid 8. It's good. You actually don't expect it to be good, but it's actually kind of fun. Then again, that's just my personal opinion. You guys can develop on this your own. But the Ranger part, here's the interesting part. Well, not really. The Ranger part's exactly what you expect it to be. Because it only happens for like 10 minutes. For all you guys watching at home or archived, I'm gonna trying my hardest to put a timestamp on the thing in the comments so that you can just skip the Power Ranger session if you're about to hit it, so you don't get any spoilers.
I'll put an annotation.
Okay. Thank you. Someone's placing a sentry.
I'm sorry. I'm animating something. Okay. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Okay, but I want to get to the Power Rangers bit so we can talk about the topic. But anyway, Ranger-wise, I don't like the design because, well, first of all, when I first looked at the designs, I was like, are those veins? I was really confused because it looked like veins on the costumes, and I'm just kind of like, then, like, what is this? But I realized, well, I didn't realize it. I read and heard somewhere that the reason the Power Ranger suits look so odd is because there's no white triangles. Like, yeah, each of the suits there's like a white triangle somewhere, but this one it's all just reddish or bluish or whatever.
The funny thing is, now that I think about it, that's in every Power Rangers generation.
Yeah, the white triangles. So this one they took them out. Like, and plus, I read this, I heard this on a different podcast. I just want to make a point. Like, they have these little Facebook stickers for the new movie, and 2D wise, they look good. It's just like in 3D, do they look kind of?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Zords look great. The Zords look amazing. The last battle at the end was pretty funny and enjoyable. And yeah, they easily set it up for a sequel. Because do you guys want to know what happens at the after credit scene?
No. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I want.
Really?
I actually now I'm curious to go watch it.
Okay, then I won't. I will sleep. You guys tell me. Maybe we'll have like a little convo about Power Rangers with you guys afterwards. It'll be short. But okay, that's all I gotta say. Do you guys want to move on?
Yeah, let's move on to the next topic. We have been on these
Please
just
do.
the news and the review for 40 minutes.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about. Alright, so main topics. Number one. What genre of show or movie do you prefer? Or anime, or manga, whatever. This was an extra topic.
This is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Just what do you always shoot for? Like, let's say you're going to the movie and they have one movie of each genre.
For me,
what do you shoot for?
For me, I always shoot for something generally... Like, I try to go for something over-the-top and action-packed. Like, a show I am currently really invested into right now, if anyone knows it, is Ruby. And,
Oh, yes, I know of Ruby.
Yes.
I don't watch it, but people say it looks like June.
I don't know. I'm really invested into that show right now. It's really, like, deep in lore, and it's got a lot of action, and the animation is fucking beautiful. And it's just, oh man, I love that show. And those are kind of the shows I prefer. And maybe something like Steven Universe, where it's really cutesy, but then underlying it's really dark.
Haven't you noticed that the monsters in Steven Universe mysteriously went away?
Yeah.
So,
but yeah.
Couple pepper sugar pulling that creative muscle.
Yeah. Anyone else? Who's next?
I have no. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have such a diverse liking that I would honestly watch anything
Just say
based on what if I like it. God damn it, Rad! Every time I talk to you.
Brown brick in Minecraft.
Stop!
Minecraft.
We just
Alright,
now need a picture of Cogs holding a dirt block.
The
just saying.
legendary brown brick.
A brown brick.
Oh, that's where the brown brick joke came from. I was wondering about that.
No, it came from a video, but I'll send it to Jess.
He sent it in the chat of the last podcast.
Pretty much, yeah. It's tough.
Anyone else though? Jasmine.
I was gonna say, mine is varied. Just like Cassie, mine is kind of varied too. But I don't really know, honestly. I do enjoy comedy the most, so, but there are times I do want something more of a story or drama or some action. So, yeah. But I prefer comedy when it comes to cartoons, mixed with story. But when it comes to comedy, I think I prefer Ed and Eddie.
Ooh yeah.
I love that Eddie so much.
I just love the slapstick and some of the clever jokes.
Such a good show.
And remember they hid in some dirty jokes.
And
Oh,
don't
yeah.
touch yourself. the sticky note in the bathroom.
And also Eddie's like going under Eddie's bed.
Oh, and there's tissues balled up.
Tissues in a magazine that says Jiggy Jiggy.
Yeah.
I thought immediately when I saw that I was like, oh, like in Banjo Kazooie.
I thought it meant something to do with.
Alright.
You know what I actually thought when I was a kid?
What?
I thought it meant something to do with dancing or music.
Yeah.
Well, he does have a He does have like
He does have a record player and a disco ball.
a large collection of Speedos.
I thought the
Okay.
character
Weird
was supposed to be
episode.
in junior high.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
So I just realized that Eddie in junior high, Eddie's that one guy going around telling everybody that if you're a virgin, you're gonna die alone.
Yeah,
You know.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's who Eddie is basically.
He's the guy who calls himself the shit. In reality, he's just shit.
And also, if I were correct, if I'm correct, I'm not sure. Since they're all middle school consists of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, or from my experience. Sarah and Jimmy, being the youngest, should be at least in the sixth grade, while everyone else should be at least in 7th or 8th or mostly 8th grade.
I'll guarantee. I guarantee everybody other than Johnny 2x4 is in 8th grade, and Johnny and Plank are in the 7th grade.
Held back. So I was gonna say they're held back.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh.
Rad, your turn on the
Oh,
which
sweet.
genre.
Let's see. Well, I always try to go for the animation, and since my animation company, like an animation industry in which you never really expect, like Trooper on the Two Strings, for example. Because that movie did not make the money it deserved. Because I love that movie so very much. I have it on DVD.
Nice.
So like just small budget animations so that I can like help them out. Because Leica does so much good detail to movies they deserve the crap that they don't get, which is sad. Not as high as they get for the money that they don't. Oh, so. What
Kitty,
happened?
Kitty in chat.
Okay. What in chat?
Oh.
So cute.
Oh, there's a picture of a cat.
It's a
Not a
gift.
But anyways, back to what I was talking about. I don't know.
It
Can't
wiggles.
see the chat.
It wiggles and flukes
I'm
up.
sorry. I derailed this so much.
It's okay, Cassie. As long as you learn from your mistake and grow, it's all
Alright.
fine.
Alright.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I also enjoy some action, because, action. It's testosterone, I'm a dude, yeah! But I also enjoy anything that has a good story. It looks like it has a good story. I don't watch anything if it has a specific actor, because Lord knows that how many... I haven't watched it, but I heard some bad things about Chris Pratt and Passengers. But the reason, well, first of all, the movie is just Chris Pratt and whoever else was there. Like, it's just about those two, and the poster you see is literally just their faces. There's a small spaceship between them. So it's perfect marketing, because then you're like, oh, I like Chris Pratt. And you watch the movie, because the average moviegoer doesn't know what they're gonna watch by the time they go to the movie theater. They go to the movie theater, say, hey, I like Hugh Jackman, and then they watch Logan. You know Logan was a good movie, but it's just how they work. I just watch stuff that interests me. For instance, La La Land. That was a good movie. But yeah, just junk.
Yeah.
My taste is trash. Don't follow me. Follow me on Tumblr though.
Jenna and/or Jane, what about you guys?
I'm not really sure. I guess I'd watch like the first episode, and if I liked it, I'd continue watching it or something. So I don't really have like like a main topic it would be about, or whatever like theme it would be.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that you like a lot of spy stuff. Maybe that's a coincidence.
A lot of things involving spies, anything apparently involving is it Barbie? Am I correct? Am I wrong? I don't know.
Well, the Barbie show is surprisingly witty. It's kind of odd.
Wait,
And
did you say Barbie?
I don't know. I can't. From this distance, I can't tell what your profile pictures are.
It's Barbie. You're
Okay.
right.
Okay. And then anything seemingly to do with Tinkerbell in that whole world.
Yeah,
not-
Tinkerbell and like Barbie, Monster High.
Gotcha.
My Little Pony is one of them. So yeah, anything like along the line that, I guess like.
Okay, well,
girls
I
shows
think
are girls.
everybody in this chat, other than Rad, likes My Little Pony.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care for it too much, but I don't really care if you guys like it. I don't know if you
Enough.
guys-
Sure.
No, I tried watching an episode and I didn't like it.
Where'd you get so much printer paper?
You know,
Yeah. All right.
it
Next.
is kind of funny. I'll give it that, but you know, it's just not my style. My piece of pizza pie. Mamma mia.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Mama
move on to
made
the
this.
next topic because we are on. We're almost on an hour.
Mama spaghetti. Okay, what do you enjoy drawing? I don't care because I'm tired.
Rad, you go first.
Oh, yeah. What do you guys enjoy drawing?
Personally, immediately off the bat, this is gonna sound narcissistic, but it's just because it's the easiest for me to draw to like in basically for anything. But I draw myself a lot, mainly. But
Actually,
that's
me too.
okay. Well, yeah, I do it for my thumbnails though, and then I also do it because I guess once again, gonna sound narcissistic, but I am my own muse because I know my body better than anything else. So that's what I draw a lot.
Yeah, I have to agree with Gary on that one. Just because I feel like there's a little like piece of you going inside your art, so it's very easy to practice. How that would feel, or just how anything would feel just by drawing yourself. Plus, like it's easy to like if you're trying a different style, like trying to make a character long and lengthy, it's good to do that like just with yourself because you know how your body would work, pose and everything. You don't have to worry about like, oh, I don't think this character pose face or whatever. It's a lot easier and there's a lot less stress like putting on you to be like super accurate, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, I just like myself. I think I'm pretty alright and I want to draw that. So yeah.
Alright.
Self-positivity.
What about you, Jasmine? Jasmine?
Even there, like, did everyone?
Sorry, I'm here. I'm
Oh.
here. Sorry, I turned my mic off because I was doing the Sentry animation.
And I turned mine off because I don't draw. So.
Oh.
My favorite thing to draw. Garrett, you know one of them is, right?
Is it Robots?
Robots.
Is it Ribbits?
Robots, yeah. I'm sorry, I zoned out there for a minute.
Robots?
Robots?
And the other thing will be Mercenaries and Pokemon. Mercenaries more recently, because, I think I'm going to start taking the path of what Cutesy3 and Medley20 do, as well as my friend Chloe Mew. They're TF2 players, or at least one of them is a former one, I'm not sure these days. But they animate and draw a lot of TF2 stuff. So, yeah. But I thought they're all those girls are pretty cool.
Nice.
So, might as well.
Neato spaghetti.
Jenna, Jane, what about you guys?
Oh, Jane's doing something right now, so I guess I'll be the one talking.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, I guess never mind.
The question is, what do you enjoy drawing?
Oh, well. Tinkerbell from Disney. Any Barbie characters, I guess. My Little Pony, even though I'm not really good at drawing ponies. Hold on. There's a couple other things that we draw, but I don't quite remember what it is because we haven't really.
Wait, I got one. I guess anything from our imagination.
Yeah, that's true. Or if someone asks us to draw something, so like a specific character or just an idea that they have.
Yeah.
I don't really like drawing designs, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have some more. I just realized.
Yeah, I had more too, but I thought we were going off like one thing.
I mean, I had a bit more. I just realized. I enjoy drawing robots too because you don't have to be pushing accurate. You do it for 1, 2, 3, and I enjoy drawing spooky monsters and stuff. Mummies, those specifically skeletons. I don't know why. I just like drawing skeletons. Skulls specifically is just an easy way to get into the drawing mood before I draw. You just draw a few skulls.
I thought of another one I like drawing.
Go ahead then.
I guess like types of animals, like horses is like the way the horse is shaped. I actually like drawing.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah, my dad actually draws a lot of that stuff.
For me, more stuff I like to draw is like usually shit like immediately out of my head, like for my series I've been planning, or just characters that I come up with on the fly. A lot of my drawing actually is storyboarding, honestly, and then like Legend of Zelda and video game characters that I really enjoy. Like I think the last big drawing I did was something from Soul Edge. It was the Soul Edge drawing was the last big one I did.
Edge.
Yeah, it's a lot of good things like that. I hate.
I'm sorry if you.
What?
I'm sorry if you guys hear background noise. There's a brother and sister in here.
I can barely hear them.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's why I'm
it's,
keeping it muted
like-
most of the time, so you guys don't hear it.
All right, should we move on to the next topic?
Yes, sweet. Let me just go back to the topics because I got distracted for a bit. This will only take a few seconds. But bam! Wow. Okay. What franchise do you enjoy drawing? Like, if you have any specific franchises to list off, for example, Zelda, Pokemon, Star Wars.
That seems like the second question.
Well, you know something. I have school, and it's really hard to find topics. So
Brad
I'm
is
easy-
actually the only one coming up with topics, so you can't give him too much shit.
You must give me arm space, my friend, so I can fly.
But it's like, if we're talking about franchises specifically, which we enjoy drawing, me, Legend of Zelda all the way. I don't think I could ever get tired of drawing it.
I know Jasmine mentioned it. When you was mentioned just them again.
Jasmine,
Yeah.
what franchises do you enjoy drawing?
I know it's the second topic, but I'm lazy and I'm school.
Yeah. I know. Again, as I repeated, Mega Man, Pokemon, and but recently, again, more recently will be TF2, but I have been getting back into Mega Man a little bit because the reason being, it's like going back to my roots.
Yeah.
Super fighting robot.
Mega Man. Who doesn't? What Mega Man? Oh yeah, the Megas actually did a cover of that song. Look it up.
I have to look it up now.
All right. Jane.
Franchise.
Sorry, what was the question?
What franchises do you enjoy drawing?
What I said before.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, I
it
was
at
about
that.
to say. When you guys are talking about what you enjoy drawing.
All right. Let's go. Let's move on to the next one. And
Hey, I didn't see nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
avoided. It's okay. It's okay. I avoided topics. I avoided franchises the first time I get into this stuff. Let's see. I enjoy drawing Nintendo stuff, depending on what it is. Mostly Mario, Zelda, and Kirby, just because they're much more cutesy. Aside from maybe Zelda, but half of the time. DBZ, because DBZ is fun. I like drawing characters in my style. And maybe a little bit of One Piece, because those characters, the whole idea is you use heavy artistic shorty, And that about sums it up, yeah. I already have to, yeah.
Alright.
Let's move on to the next topic now, unless anyone else anything else to say.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, great. First drawing that you can remember.
The very first drawing you can remember doing?
Yes. Or at least the oldest drawing you can remember.
For me personally, the oldest drawing I can remember off the top of my head was a drawing I did in elementary school for a river competition. That is, it's a picture of a guy with a sword fighting a recycled can, trying to keep it from going into the river, because it was about how we can clean up the river, or why we should clean up the river. And it was like there's life bars at the top. I don't have a picture of it, but it's like there was life bars at the top showing health for it, and it was great.
So cool. What about you, Gavin?
Huh?
What's the
What
first?
about
What's the first drawing you can remember? Yourself doing
I think mostly what I remember, other than coloring, I was into astronomy a lot, so I just drew big circles to make for outer space. But for official drawings, that's like way back when I was still Well, actually, I didn't have too much to draw back then. All all I can remember mostly from 2009-ish, where I attempted to draw the Robot Masters, but it came out shitty. It was after I saw the 3D version of the Dr. Wily theme, and that's all I remember. Yeah.
Jane?
I can actually honestly can't remember,
Mm-hmm.
but back in 2012, I drew a picture of the Heavy from TF2, and it was my loadout that I currently had back in 2012. I can show it to you. But I think that was one of the first pictures I drew when I actually started getting interested in drawing.
Nice. And what about your sister? Okay.
For me, I think it was a picture of the Scout holding the Sandman and Bonk for art class, but I think that's the only one I can remember. That was the first drawing I did. Otherwise, I don't remember.
Nice.
I don't know. We drew TF2 because that's when we started playing around 2012. So we were like, "Ooh, this is fun to draw."
Yeah. All right. Final topic of the night.
I didn't say my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rat. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking since you're the first one to start talking that you already said. I'm sorry.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma, they dropped my patience. Alright. First drawing I can remember. I remember drawing a picture of my dad for Father's Day. I didn't have any skin color, so I drew it in blue. I think my parents still have it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I remember it being the first coherent picture of a person that I ever drew. I think I was 5. Anyways, are we all good? Any more last topics? Alright.
No, we have the last topic.
Spaghetti. Alright. Oh wait, Gary, you gonna say something?
No, I was saying that we had the final topic, number 7.
The final topic, yes. No, yeah. Okay. What do you think is your finest work? Your all the cream. The best. Someone left. Oh, okay. The best thing that you've ever made in the thing. What is it?
I'll let somebody else start this time.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Jasmine?
I would have to say.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the 2 digital pictures I've done.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was the fairy one that I sent.
Very nice.
And I can't remember the other one. Sorry, I'm printing something off.
That's okay. What about your sister?
Oh,
Okay,
another
wait.
one. Hold on. Another one that I'm really proud of is the self-portrait I drew.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for me, I think it was a picture of a landscape or someone on a horse looking at another horse on a waterfall. I think that's my one I like the most. Otherwise, it'd be. I don't remember. I'd probably have to look at my sketchbook to see.
All right. Jasmine, what about you? Jasmine?
Keep forgetting to turn my mic off. Anyway,
Jazz hands.
what was the question?
The question was, what do you think is your finest work?
What's your best masterpiece?
Well, judging if be honest, it depends on how I go. The most popular I actually have was the Make Room one, where pretty much Santa Pirates are pushed away by Lewis the skeleton ghost, and that got a lot of hits. But it's still getting some hits as we speak. But the one I'm most proud of, which sadly did not get much attention anywhere else but the TF2 Amino, was the Soldier Battle Royale picture, and I think I'm gonna plan on remaking that. I'm actually loving how I made that background of that. If you saw the background, that's actually the best background I ever made. It sure looks a little off because the lights were lazily made, but the rest of the map, I tried an anime kind of style of background for the crates.
Makes sense. Alright, oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, what about you, Rad?
Yeah, I was supposed to say, you sound like you want to go last. So.
Yeah.
I have a few ties, so I'll just run through them real quick. The first one is a little picture I drew of my trainer and swimming and like a shiny Crobat because like I never caught shiny before. Well, I did, but it was in the wrong pack. But never caught shiny before. I never really cared Zubat and its evolutionary line, but then I got the shiny Crobat. I was like, you're my son now. I shall name you Vlad. It's got pretty good IVs too.
Nice.
Second one would be this cool. This picture I drew of Skullman from Mega Man 4. Because I love skulls and I love Mega Man, so that's a nice little didgeridoo. My finest work was in. I think I did the best with this. Was 2-3 years ago. I drew a picture of Vegeta, and it still looks good. Like that face is pretty accurate. And I've tried several times and I've never created it, so it just kind of haunts me, looking over me, reminding me of what I can and cannot do. Shitpost wise, my favorite is I replaced this new Samurai Jack with Samurai Jack's Dr. Ghost. It's Mind Ghost, and I replaced it with a picture of Professor Utonium, but like in a blue lighting because it was fake serious and Powerpuff Girls. And it got 5,000, I think 6,000 now. Will repost some likes on Tumblr, and then like 2,000 upvotes. So yeah, it was people like that one. I don't know why. I just kind of together for the craft of it. People like this silly spaghetti. What about you, Garrett?
I'd honestly say that one of my favorite pieces that I made is honestly still kind of surprisingly my most critically acclaimed. Not critically acclaimed, but my most acclaimed piece is you guys seen it in the OGS showcase. It was my the maker piece, the one with the two bunnies based off the animated piece. It's honestly my favorite piece because it's the one I've put literally the most time into, 7 hours to be exact. And I submitted it to a gallery for my AP Studio class, and it basically became the poster boy of that whole event, being on the pamphlet and on the brochure and all that. And you know, it's just like it's one of the only pieces of mine that actually got any real big attention. So it was like that's why it's one of my favorites, and why I think it's one of my finest works.
That's a good reason, my dude. Alright, so is this the end of the
Yeah, okay.
cast?
This podcast has gone on much longer than any other podcast. Not much longer. I mean, most of ours go to 40 to 50 minutes, and it's only 10 minutes more. So we'd like to thank everybody who came out tonight for watching or is watching the archived video. Once again, leave in the comments if you guys have any ideas for subjects for next week. We do this every week. Please, because Rad's dying. He's slowly dying.
I have finals soon.
He has finals soon, so we gotta get somebody else to do some get some topics going. But with that, does anyone got anything? Does anyone got any signing off things to say?
No. Besides that, the chat died and got really quiet.
It died a while ago.
Yeah, it died a while ago.
It's a storm, Luigi. I'm dying inside.
Thank you all for joining tonight. We'll see you all next week.
Spaghetti.
Once again, thank you all and good night.